Oh boy, you've been eating. It's like a regular Play-Doh fun factory over there. What the heck? He's feeling lucky, I guess. Of course, there's the jerk, Petro. She is such a pain in the neck. She's definitely in the mood for trouble. Do I need to remove you? Oh. What's going on, everybody? I want to come on over here to our friend Guapo, and I'd like to do a supervised visit with Lola. So basically, we're gonna get Guapo out. Come here, buddy. Come here. He's looking amazing, by the way. Just looking fantastic. Check him out. Acting normal, looking good. What a beauty he is. Come on, buddy. We're gonna bring him back and see if we can see what happens if I were to try and do a reintroduction of these two. Because as you know, or maybe you don't know, when you remove one from the enclosure for a while, things could go bad. So let's just see. Let's get him back in here. She's up there. I will get in between them. Of course, there's the jerk, Petro, who basically caused all the drama, but these guys are probably good and hungry at the moment. So I'm gonna grab them some food also. He's making a bathroom break. But you can see here, he's healing up nicely. Looking pretty good. I think he's still got a little scab right there that must have been deep, but he's looking pretty darn good, our friend Guapo, thankfully. Oh, he's got some diarrhea. Good grief. Are you all right, buddy? Oh my God. Oh boy, you've been eating. It's like a regular Play-Doh fun factory over there. He moves the tail to the side, but all good. Look at our buddy. I'm gonna spray that down while I'm at it too. Let's get a little scoop of food so I can give these guys some deliciousness. See how they'll do. There's a scooper. We got the Fluker food over here. Lots going on. I don't want to leave them alone for too long. And I'm definitely not gonna leave Guapo in there overnight. I just kind of want to start doing a little bit of this reintroduction.
Thank you to all our loyal Patreon members out there who have helped to create an amazing reptile community online with us. This week's shout out goes to longtime supporter, Kristen McIntosh.
Because I would like to get him back into that enclosure once I think that his wounds have healed a little bit better. But look at this. What the heck? He's feeling lucky, I guess. Here's some food. Let's see. Give her some food. Give him some food. Come here, you want some food? There you go. Let's see what she does. Let's see what she does with him. She's already bobbing her head. She is such a pain in the neck. She's kind of a brute herself. He's wound up. Let me get them food because they're wound up at the moment. Let's see where she goes. She going to the food or is she going to come fight Guapo? I think she wants the food. Very good. Very, very good. Eat some food. Now, I've got to be careful not to let these two in. But look at this. Let's go over here. Come on. Come over this way. Come on. Keep it coming. Over here. Over here. I gotta try and get them away from the food. Oh, brother. Oh, that's his tails in there. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get jumped on. Because they will jump on you. There we go. That's what they were looking for. Looking for a nibble. All right, we'll be back to those guys in a little bit. Now, here's what I'm really concerned about here. Have some food in there, buddy. You can eat it right out of there. What is she thinking of doing? Oh, she wants to start trouble. She's definitely in the mood for trouble. But I'm not gonna let her get too aggressive. Let's see. If I have to grab her, I will. She's definitely gonna be a jerk, I can tell. And I don't think he's quite ready to bother her. She might just go for a toe. Easy does it. Easy does it, lady. It's so funny. I did get eggs out of them once a long time ago. But unfortunately, haven't had them lay ever again. Now, I don't know. I don't think they're really compatible, you know? It's kind of a pain in the neck. I wish they were, but she's very much a temperamental creature here. Let me get that shed off there. There you go. Looking good. He seems to be fine, just having a nibble. She's debating whether or not she wants to really be a jerk. She has the ability. Let's see. Oops, there goes the food. Oh boy. Right now they're talking to each other. Oh, are you gonna do some jaw fencing or what? Do I need to remove you? Oh, there we go. That's it. Not good. That's all we want to do. That's not gonna happen. Oh, that's all we, and she got him on the little bit on there. He's fine. This is important, but we're gonna move him back because I'm not playing. That's why I wanted to have a supervised visit. You can come out here, buddy. You just go out there. In the meantime, she is a jerk. I don't think we're gonna be able to reintroduce him. I am not gonna risk Guapo at all. Just not gonna do it. What a bummer. Too long has passed. I have to do this stuff. I have to try. But unfortunately, I think too much time has passed and she's just not having it. Now, in the meantime, I do want to spray off that feces, so I got to grab my hose, which is way over here. He's fine. He's just going to wander around. I'm just glad Guapo's doing good. They have those jowls, and that was just like a quick bite, so don't freak out. That's how these things talk. But I was able to intervene. Her mouth got open, and right when I was going to grab her, she nailed him. But she didn't break the skin, and look, he's fine. He's good. But what a pain in the neck. Sometimes things just don't work out. Look out, Guaps. Oops, pardon me, Guapo. Thank you, my friend. Let's spray this off. Get rid of that poopy. There we go. Very good. I am glad he's able to come outside, though, and do his thing. Now, that's it. She's going to be solo, but here's the thing. Do I want to move him into there and move her out? I don't know. I like the idea of him having a large enough enclosure. There's so much to think about, and I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. There's still some things I got to do to actually dial in this area. You know, I want to create some kind of visual barrier between the two of them. That would be good. But this is such a nice enclosure, and it's a shame that only one animal is going to get to live in here. Just the amount of space, it's important. We're going to let him walk around. I'm going to come back in here and see what's up with Petro. I have to check his, got to check his scar and see how he's doing. He should be eating still. Guapo ain't going to go far, trust me. Oh, look, there's one of the elongateds moving on in, having a bite. Now she's still putting weight back on. And if you look, there's his scar. It's shedded a little bit. And it looks just dynamite. He's in good shape. No problem at all. Meanwhile, you can see the elongata is doing well. There's another one over there. So that's pretty cool. Look at these guys go. They are happy, man. She still thinks there's eggs back there. Unfortunately, the eggs didn't do well. I've been having bad luck the last 2 seasons with her eggs. They didn't appear to be fertile. So I'm gonna have to figure something out about that, because it is definitely a bummer. But look at how these guys, look at how they eat together. The tortoise, of course, has to get his whole body in there, and it makes things difficult for them because of the lip on the bowl. So he's got to raise up and get that food. So I might start feeding them in a separate bowl so that we can kind of keep them both species or both animals happy, both types of animals rather. Oh my gosh. That Lola though, she's a jerk. That's who I originally thought beat up Guapo, to be perfectly honest. I thought she was the culprit. And that's a problem, you know. But she's a interesting female. She does not like Guapo, so I got to find a male that she does like, because it's frustrating not having babies of these guys. I really do enjoy them, and I love Cuban iguanas. So maybe I gotta talk to my buddy Sam. I gotta try and get myself a nice, you know, male to figure out if I can put those two together. But let's go see what Guaps is doing. Yeah, he's just eating some of the weeds in here. My goodness, Guapo. What an adventure he's been on, huh? It's cool though. You're all right, you're all right. It's just me. You're all right. I won't take you back. I know, she was a jerk. She's a jerk, but he's okay. He's all right. Look, I think he wants to go back into his house. You know, it's funny, man. I had another lizard many years ago named Elian, and I wound up selling him to my buddy Anthony, whom you guys have seen. And in fact, we visited Elian. But Elian is much bigger than Guapo. My goodness, is that a big lizard, man. Let's go ahead and open this up, see if he wants to go back in there. I could take his food bowl out because it's got some food from yesterday. Let's spray that out too. Just keeping things clean. Oh, where are you going, Guapo? He is so funny. Where are you going? You got to go back in, kid. That's it. Get back in there, man. Oh, he's trying to mark things. That's what they're doing. He's just marking some territory there. So I'm gonna have to figure something out because I don't want him to live in here the rest of his life. I think we can do better than that, can't we, buddy? Right? I think you deserve it. I wish I could just trust you to walk around like a little puppy dog because you're amazing. I'm so glad that he pulled through. I mean, I really thought he was done for, and it was so good that he isn't. That's great. All right, go on in there. Go on in there, you little buddy. See, he's so good to me. And I gotta thank Dr. Mike Gillen. He also really helped him out. Go on. That's a boy. A little bit more, please. Thank you. I'll tell you, we should get some more food. Get some of these guys fed. As you see, I'm gonna go for a bike ride this weekend. So, I want to feed the animals because I'll be gone a day or two. So let's go back, see what we got here, spread out some food for the dudes. You guys can come with me. Why not? Why not? You might as well hang out with old Kenan here. See what we got going on. I just gotta dump it in. All right. Simple. Let's go start with those redfoots. Those guys are probably hungry. They were following me around earlier. It's a good way to kind of check everyone, make sure they're doing well. Just give them food, watch how they behave. So that's what we will do right now. Once they see this, watch what happens. See, look at them all. They're coming. Here they are. They already know. These guys know. Shake off this stuff. Give it a quick, excuse me, thank you. There's good old Lego. And we have those new tortoises. Some of the new redfoots. They're pretty good. Huge, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw them, but we'll see them out here in a moment. Knock this off a little. I gotta get new trays. These trays are done. These trays are done. Look at them all. They know what's up. Uh-oh, Lego. Ah, yes. Get some more. It's insane how they know I'm here and they come from far and wide, all over the enclosure. There you go. That's all I do. We don't like to overfeed. We like all the food to be consumed. And that's what they're doing. Look at them all. There are a lot of redfoots in here now. But where is that monster? Where's the behemoth? That's his name, the behemoth. We got one here. Beautiful. Probably indoors, to be honest with you. Let's have a peek. There he is. There he is. Come on, guys. Look at the size of this dude. Is that amazing? He is a huge boy. And he's got a lot of gals to say hello to this breeding season, which is coming up right now. I already started to get some eggs from these guys, so there's going to be a lot of babies in the early part of 2025. This is really cool, though. Look at how beautiful they are. That's a beautiful female. I love redfoots, and they do so good down here. Hey, what are you doing? Go ahead. Everyone's eating down there. Let's keep moving. We gotta get the cherry heads going. Get the cherry heads. These guys are cool, man. I love my cherry heads. All right. Oops. There we go. Come on, guys. I love this enclosure also. Big enclosure. We expanded it, getting rid of the rhino cage that used to be right here. This is nice. We're gonna do some more landscaping to it soon. But I just want, hey, over here, guys. Everyone, follow me. Follow me. Come on, guys. They are so funny. This little area, we'll plant up and do some more things with it. But, you know, it's cool. It's just things are moving, man. Things are happening here. So much happening here. Oh, before I forget, let's go feed, before we go back over there, I want to feed some of the turtles in the tubs. We've got some of them that need to eat. I'll show you what's going down there. We haven't seen the Badiger in a while. And Aquascape is helping me out. Wow, I also have to call Fluker. We are running out, baby. That's tortoise food. Tortoise food. That's what I'm looking for. Still got some left. Let's get a scoop. Show you what's going on now with all the turtles in the tubs. Yeah, the Badiger. We got some baby turtles that are really adorable, that are doing well. I hooked up a really nice automatic fill with my irrigation system just through this way. This is kind of the, you know, off the beaten path of Kamp Kenan, but it's working. Things are functioning. It's just that it's not how I normally do things. So we're raising these guys up. Hold on, I'm screwing this up. There we go. Let's get these guys fed. First put a little, this Fluker freshwater turtle diet in here. And that'll bring, guys, look at this. There's our little Flavo, little baby Flavo marginata. That's really neat. So I'm just putting some of this food in here. Oh, I'll show you in a second. We've got the, look at this little guy. Look at that, look at it. That's the hybrid Japanese Reeves turtle there. That's a hybrid, actually, that big guy. So that's pretty interesting. But this is Ocadia sinensis. Got from my friend Al Roach. Can you guys see that one? Right there, little Ocadia. So we've got them. We've got regular Reeves turtles in here somewhere. But I'm just happy that little Flavo is doing so well. That little dude. Nibbling. Gonna be growing up. I'm gonna keep them. And I'm actually gonna try and repopulate a lot of them in the front yard. I want a ton of those Flavos. So I found that one just walking around there. Now in here are our snake necks. We gotta look. I gotta just go for it. We got a snake neck, but we also have a little ambiensis. This one right here was found just kind of hanging about. How cool is that? But I want to find, what was that? I want to find the, what the hell are they called? Oh, the snake necks. Where are my snake neck turtles? Oh, they're too quick. They're too fast. And I'm stirring everything up, but it's worth it. It's incredible how fast these guys are. How in the heck? Find it. Look at this. You got a snake neck. There you go. These guys are doing their thing, man. Pretty amazing. I love them. That is a really long neck. We've had these guys for a while. Their shells are hard. They're just growing at their own pace. So they're healthy. They're happy in there. Good. Holy smokes. We still have other turtles to feed, by the way. Now, this is what I'm waiting on doing. We know I really don't want to screw up the, hello. I don't want to screw up all those nice, look at there's Frida. I know Frida. We're getting you a whole new pond, lady. You're going to get a whole new pond. So we're just holding them in here for a little while because I am going to be doing a new pond with Aquascape and it's going to be awesome. And here's Diego, who had an injury, and I want to show you his injury. I don't know if you guys remember, he was in bad shape with that foot, but look at this. Look at that. It's growing over. So he's doing much better. And look, I can hold him and he'll eat. I'm holding him. He doesn't even care. So we got that foot healing, which is good because it was pretty jacked up. So we don't like that. We're cleaning out this area back here as soon as I get my tractor. I'm excited about that. And here's the other Fly River right in there. And all this water comes on a timer, flows through, and cleans itself out. So it's pretty convenient. So right now, this is how they're living. Not the best, not the worst, but you know what I do, especially when I join forces with my friends at Aquascape. Things get ridiculous. Extreme close-up. So there'll be a whole new enclosure. Hi, Guapo. All right, now that I fed them, I'm happy about that. We're gonna place this here and let's keep going, man. Oh, look, they figured it out. The cherry heads have figured it all out. Where the food is, I gotta get that bucket. So happily, they are doing well. Okay, guys, keep at it. Let's go see the three amigos. Nostradamus, Darwin, and Socrates right here. These guys are awesome. Hey, people. There they are. There's a big feller. Oh, there are those two crazies. It is awesome. Hi, guys. Let's get you some food. Some there. We got to get some over here. They move these things so far. Hey, 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 hey. There it is. There it is. Look down. Look down. There he goes. All right, now I have one more to get. I like to give them 3 separate buckets or food dishes so they don't compete. You know, it's less annoying for them, I suppose. They walked right past their food. Look. A turder. What the heck? Let me grab this. Another little bucket. They'll just move along. Less is more, man. I don't have to feed these guys a ton because they have this whole area with lots of weeds. I love it, man. I love that these guys are doing so well. They're just amazing. And it's funny, you'd think giant tortoise is a lot of work, but during the summer, man, this is a breeze. There's Socrates, there's Darwin. Hi, Darwin. And then, of course, look at him. Look at my Nostradamus. He's gorgeous. Oh, he's good. Oh, you crowding her out. And, you know, it's funny. Look at how big he is now. He is proper. He is a good size. I think he might be bigger than Darwin. That's just incredible, man. I remember thinking when I first got him, I couldn't wait to have a giant tortoise. That was 20 years ago exactly. Are you kidding me? 20 years I've had this tortoise. That's almost half my life. Or no, yeah, that's almost half my life. That's insane. Look at the big mouths. Look at them. They use their tongues to scoop it up too. And they get pine needles. It's no big deal. Look at that. Yummy, yummy. Vitamin C in those pine needles. But look at them go, man. I love these guys so much. They can really nibble it out. Do you notice how they wear their beaks down too? Do you see that? Do you hear it? That helps. When you feed them on a hard surface, it helps with their beaks. So the bowls are good because they're really just chomping down. And look at how nice and worn that beak is, huh? You got a nice and worn beak, young lady. Same with him. Yes, sir. Very cool. Oh, look at that hiney. Are you coming over to me? What are you doing? Keep going. You got more food there, and then there's some over there. No big deal. Just keep doing your thing, buddy. All right, let's go get these radiateds and the smaller aldabras taken care of. I fed the sulcatas already, so I'm not worried about it. Look at this. Are you kidding me? It's so funny. They know when I'm around, you know? They just know it. I got to get a new tray. This one will do it, though. Oops. There you go. There you go. Come on, Cersei. She's way over there. Let's get over to this side. I like to feed on both sides because you never know who's hanging out and who won't make it all the way over, because it is a large enclosure. And plus all the box turtles in here, the Quora, you know, whether they're the Flavo marginata or the ambienensis, they'll eat. Look at this. Look at that. This one was enjoying the stream. Hi. Come on, I got food. There's 3 over here. So let's see if she figures it out. Will she see the food over there, or is she gonna make the trek all the way over there? She's going the long way. All right. Someone will eat that, I'm sure. Oh, wait, are you... What are you doing? You are confused, aren't you? Oh, well, I'm here. Let's throw some food in for the turtles. Get them going. Here's the pond, looking good. Cleaned it a few days ago. Throw some up here for the box turtles and any of the ones that want to come eat that. And then I just chuck some up there and it all trickles down and everyone eats. So we got our Badiger, we got the Rhymnicheles, the Hamiltoni, the Sublagosa, the pink belly side necks. Everyone is just eating like crazy. So that's good. Good news. Very happy animals. Nice and clean. I like it when it's clean. I'm sure you all do as well. So those guys are good. More radiata. Come on, little one. How you doing? Oh, you got a yawn. Okay, yawning's okay. You're sleepy? Oh, okay. As long as you're okay. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Not sure I'm happy with it. Oh, that's a problem. What's going on? Do you have something you don't like? What do you got? You got something you don't like? Oh, let's see. This is why we do things. Oh, nice and heavy. So we've got good weight. Let's go put it by the food. It could have just been something caught in its throat, which happens. Let's go see. This is a heavy tortoise, though. Let me just see. I don't know about that drool. I don't know about that drool. What's going on? What's going on? Did you just have something in your throat? Every once in a while, they might have something in their throat. They cough. They make a sound like that. I just want to kind of keep an eye on her. Let's see. You hear that sound, people get nervous. But it's, you ever have a dry throat and then, you know, it's equivalent to a sneeze. These guys don't have a diaphragm, so they can't expel fluid like we do. They can't spit. So they've got to just pull their necks in and hope for the best. But I just want to see what this tortoise does. Nice healthy weight, so I know the animal's not undernourished. But I just want to see, just for my own, if they're interested in food, that's good. Let's see. Meanwhile, I think there are other ones behind me. Yeah, there's some behind me. see if she's mobile. This is another thing to look for, to see how she's moving. She's moving pretty good. Did you not see all that good food? Just look at it. Just look at that. Look at that smelly good stuff. Look at that smelly good stuff. No, not in the mood, huh? I'm gonna keep an eye on this tortoise. I have 2 females the same size. Her eyes look fine. Yeah, everything else looks fine. All right, it's possible to not be hungry. Hi. What are you doing? Are you gonna bite me? So this is what I do. When you feed, it's so important to watch how the animals behave. You walk around, we saw something. I saw her yawning, which in itself is not a problem, but that, you know, you just wanna get a visual and make sure everything's okay. And it looks like everything's fine. I did just kind of upset her. I pulled her out from where she was, but everyone seems to be doing okay in this enclosure. So I'll keep an eye on her. I'll let you guys know what's going on. She looks good though. All right, do your thing. I ain't gonna stress. I'm not seeing any distressed or open mouth breathing. That's one of the things you'd want to look for. Oh, here comes some of the flavos. They're waking up. They have really good sense of smell. So they're sensing I threw some food out. But yeah, got my chores done. Let's get some more turtles fed. Very cool. Oh, there's another Badiger and a cooter. Again, yeah, I don't have to feed tons. We just throw a little bit of food in and everyone gets some. Less is more. You don't want to overfeed. But look at everybody. Look at the size of that Indian spotted turtle coming up to take a little bite of food. Boom. That's cool. Really love those guys. Doing very well in this enclosure. So awesome, right? Cool. Let's go. See how everyone's working out. Oh no! Cersei, what are you doing? What are you doing, Cersei? Here's the other one that is sort of the twin of the one I was concerned about. They're both roughly the same size. Oh, here comes Cersei's gonna weasel her way in there. Just barge right in, kid. You can do it. You better hurry. Oh, oh. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. Oh boy, she's just forcing her way in. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit aggressive. That's why I have the 2 feeders. There you go. Now she's doing her thing. Very, very good, my friends. I am gonna sign off now and say thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm glad we had an opportunity to see Guapo, see how he's doing. We know we ain't putting him back in with that lunatic lady. No way. So no harm, no foul. We had to see how she'd behave for my own curiosity, and now I know, no bueno. We got to feed some of the animals, and we got to spend time over here with the juvenile Aldabras and the adult radiated tortoises. Okay, everyone, thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you again soon on another video. And as always, thanks for always being a part of this channel. If you want to help us out more, go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan, where you can see more of me and the animals, more importantly, and help us on our mission to keep these animals going and to educate millions of people out there who love them. Take care. Oh, hey, before I sign off for real, I want to show you what I did. We cleaned up this area, and we've got some baby tortoises out here now. You guys, if you follow on my Instagram stories, you will have seen the whole process of kind of clearing this out and cleaning it up and making sure it's a happy place for Clef, our clef-shelled turtle. And then who else is in here? Let's see. I think our Burmese stars. Yeah, there's a Burmese star. and cherry head, and look, we got a lizard right on my shoe here, eating a little roach. Always something fun, just to, you know, feel comfortable, do what you want to do, buddy. I'm glad the animals feel so comfortable that they can just kind of eat their roaches on my shoes while I'm in them. Anyway, you can go now. Bye.